Welcome to the Father and Son Talk Show.
Hi guys, welcome back. It is the Fastlane review, and obviously we have the title to hand out, who has won the predictions, and it is me.
What are you doing? No, why are you trying to cheat?
No.
This is my bout. Move. So yeah, I have won the bout.
No.
Oh my god! So you're just gonna cheat?
It's
gonna really cheat.
not a cheat. I won. It says there in black and white, 4-3. It is the awesomeness. It is the era of the awesomeness. Yes, it's TZ TV.
What?
That's what I'm calling it.
What?
Ties TV.
Who?
Yes.
Who?
Who? I won. It's staying here. It's coming home. It's home.
Oh my god.
It's
So,
home.
can I just say something?
My precious. My precious.
I need to win the NXT predictions and the WrestleMania predictions. If I don't win, I have to do the challenge.
And that
the
is
pressure's on.
the Morrison's
Oi, oi.
Volcano Vindaloo.
Oh my god, if any of you don't know what a vindaloo is, it's probably the spiciest curry ever. You know, it's a really, really spicy curry. Oh, god! So horrible.
Into the Fastlane review. So we had the kickoff show. We weren't 100% sure what the kickoff show was going to be. Everywhere we looked, social media, we couldn't really see.
They said different things.
Yeah, they said different things. But it was actually Breezango and Ty Dillinger versus Shelton Benjamin and
the American
Chad
Alpha.
Gable. And the American Alpha and Mojo Rawley. One word I put here, filler. That was all it was.
Yeah.
It was just a way of being able to get these guys on TV. But Ty Dillinger and Breezango won that, surprisingly, because I honestly thought that it was going to be Shelton Benjamin, American Alpha and Mojo Rawley, but no, they picked up the win, so surprised at that.
Yep. Moving on to the next match, we had Becky and Naomi versus Natalia and Carmella, and again a very average match, just pretty much a filler match. Most notably, I think it was just to make Carmella look strong. To be fair,
Yeah, that was something they've been doing over the last couple of weeks. Really.
And the tag team, obviously, you know, it was supposed to make Carmella look strong. And for the other three ladies, it was actually gave them something to do on the on the Fastlane. So yeah, very average match. Natalia and Carmella picking up the win. Who went for Natalia and Carmella? I went for Becky and Naomi, and you went for Natalia and Carmella. So
that was one of our points.
Yep, that was one of your points. And then we also got no points, unfortunately, for the kickoff show because we picked the different teams.
Yeah, we both went with Mojo Rawley, didn't we? Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did. We both got a point there. Okay. Oh no,
No,
we didn't. Sorry, my mistake. So yeah,
You'll make 'em.
Your point first came from Natalia and Carmella. So yeah, Carmella looking very strong before a possible cash in. So after that match, we had Shinsuke Nakamura versus Rusev, and again Nakamura and Rusev both looking very strong, like AJ Styles and Rusev himself did on SmackDown. Sorry. So Shinsuke Nakamura picking up the win, of which I went for Nakamura, I think. Yeah, and you went for Rusev, so I clawed it back to 1-1 there. So at this point, it's 1-1, looking very, very interesting. So there wasn't a load of matches really on the.
No.
It felt like a very, very short pay-per-view, and that's why a lot of people were asking the question of, is it slowing down the race to WrestleMania?
Yeah. Because like you say, we've only got 2, 4, 6, 7 matches, and I think the Raw one, last Raw one was about the same. It was only like about
but you know what the good thing was about this Fastlane pay-per-view is our WWE champion actually turned up.
Yes. Well, you know my feelings. I don't like him being the WWE.
Yeah, that's very true.
Universal
You have
champion.
expressed your feelings.
Go, even if he's going to go to Roman Reigns, at least Roman will turn up.
Yeah, exactly. So then we have Charlotte Flair, the champion, versus Ruby Riott, the challenger, obviously with Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan on the outside. Also, Charlotte Flair had backup in Becky Lynch and Naomi.
It came down to that.
Yes, but the funny thing is they actually got kicked out from the ring first.
Yeah.
Which was
funny because you don't really see that. You usually see the heels get kicked out, but no, the fan favourites got kicked out. And then
but then it did happen. Ruby Riott, Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan do eventually get kicked out after the referee noticing they were beating down on Charlotte. So apart from that, throughout the match, Ruby Riott was pretty much, giving it to Charlotte really bad, wasn't she?
Yeah.
She looked definitely the powerful one out of the two, and I think that's what WWE like to do a lot of matches with Charlotte. They try and make Charlotte, or the challenger against Charlotte, really weak, so she has to really fight, get the crowd on her, and then she puts away her competitor, and that's like it was today. Charlotte Flair, today, like Sunday, and that's what Charlotte Flair did. She picked up the win against Ruby Riott, keeping her belt. But then probably the most interesting thing of the whole match is that Asuka turns up to challenge for Charlotte's belt. So yeah, an official challenge. She pointed to the WrestleMania sign. I wish we had one. But yeah, so interesting to see Asuka turning up on the Fastlane pay-per-view, and also it's good to see fire is being ignited in this match, isn't it?
It's good to see who's actually like that Charlotte's actually said who she's going to go for now, and it's not it's not a mystery, because for so long we were thinking, well, who's going to go for the belt, then there was rumours that you could have what's her name?
Nia Jax.
Nia Jax go for one of the other belts, but now it's all been fixed in stone who's going for what belt. So.
Yeah, very true. So then we move on to the tag team match between the Usos, Jay and Jimmy, versus the New Day, and the participants that took role in the New Day was Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston. So no big E.
Yeah, no big E. It was just the lights rushing, trying to get the.
Yeah, and the WWE, the New Day were challenging for the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championship. So, again, both tag teams very good. Both tag teams used each other's moves. The New Day used the kind of frog splash, didn't they? That the Usos used, made famous by. Didn't they?
Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah, okay. I thought like their family was made famous by someone from their family as well, but
probably one of the Smiles, probably.
Yeah, the New Day used the frog splash, and then the Usos using the New Day's move as well. I can't quite remember what it is, but it's the one where Xavier Woods comes off the top rope and the elbows in, don't he? Or something like that.
They use a lot of each other's moves.
Yeah.
It's like quite good because as we know, they've used each other's moves, showing a bit of respect to them, because obviously they've worked well together, both teams.
Yeah,
they've
for over a long time. So we actually both went for the Usos in this match, but it's so funny because I was talking about when we were doing the prediction video. I was talking about the Usos and this match being disqualification, and guess what? It was. So if I put that, we would have drew.
Yes.
But unfortunately, we didn't. So yeah, both tag teams interrupted by the Bludgeon Brothers, and it was a double disqualification. So that means obviously the Usos retained the belt.
We both said the Usos would retain the belt.
Yeah. So we both technically got a point there, didn't we?
We all said that like if they retain the belts, then that's the point you get. So
yeah,
but, like I said, that was the start of obviously both teams on SmackDown being
injured.
lack of
lacking
their team.
So yeah, that was true. So then moving on to the next match we have was the WWE United States Champion match between Bobby Roode, the champion, and Randy Orton, the challenger. So it was a Glorious versus a Snake, wasn't it?
Yes, the Viper versus the Glorious one.
So yes, Randy Orton picked up the win, which I was quite disappointed to see because I picked Bobby Roode. So again, another point went to you, which. No, it just wasn't good.
I honestly thought that Randy was going to do it because they were bigging up this.
Yeah, they like to give this Grand Slam champion to the veterans.
Yeah,
Obviously, Randy Orton's been a veteran, but you know, come on, he was the youngest ever WWE champion.
He's still not that over the hill now. He still could take on another couple of years of competitive wrestling.
Definitely. He's a couple of years younger than Cena, isn't he? So
yeah, exactly.
He can definitely still do it. Randy Orton is officially now a Grand Slam champion. He joins the likes of Roman Reigns, the likes of John Cena, the likes of Ric Flair as well.
Yeah, and Triple H.
Yeah, so a load of wrestlers now filling up that Grand Slam champion. Unfortunately, he still hasn't won the Universal Champion, has he? Or one of the new belts, anyway.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, he's won the SmackDown one.
Yeah.
Because then he lost it to Jinder Mahal, but again, still hasn't won the Universal belt.
So, 3 people,
yeah, Balor, Lesnar, Goldberg, Kevin Owens, 4 people.
Yeah, 4.
So, Randy Orton is supposed to move over to Raw, so he might get his title.
Yeah.
He might get his chance there to win the title because the split brands will happen. So and then we move on to the main event of Fastlane between it was for the WWE Champion, and it was between AJ Styles, the champion, versus John Cena versus Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn versus Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler.
Get that out in one go.
Yeah. So everybody. This match started really interesting because you had John Cena first, attitude adjustmenting everybody.
Yeah.
Out of the ring. So he went through Dolph, he went through Owens, Zayn, Corbin, but he was left to go with AJ Styles, and he did not dance successfully with AJ Styles, as he kind of got the better of him. So this is what happened through the match. AJ Styles looking quite powerful, all competitors really looking very good, and you had all of them show off their strengths.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and then literally all the competitors were, they were sweating blood and tears just to win this match. And it shows, doesn't it, how important this match is for the competitors.
Everybody left their bodies in the ring. They really went out for it.
Definitely, and it was one hell of a main event. But one thing that stopped Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn from being the new WWE Champion was Shane McMahon, and he faces consequences on the latest edition of SmackDown. But yeah, Shane McMahon interferes first on. Was it on Sami Zayn? Or was it on Kevin Owens first?
I can't remember, to tell you the truth. I think it was Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
I think because he pulled the ref out, and that's when Kevin Owens went for it.
Yeah, and then Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Yeah, it was Kevin Owens first, and then Shane McMahon pulled the ref out from the ring, which obviously stopped the count, which then
onto Zayn.
Yeah, and then Zayn covered the same person at the same time. I can't quite remember who it was, but yeah, he covered the same person, and then he pulled Sami Zayn off. So this left both of them angry, and Kevin Owens actually blamed Sami Zayn because he thought it was Sami Zayn that pulled him off that competitor. So this then got Kevin Owens angry, and he super kicked. Not Sami Zayn, Shane McMahon. So he gave him a super kick right to the face, and you could hear that. Yes. It was really, really nasty. So yeah,
he can take it though.
Yeah, he can. He takes it a lot. He really does. But yeah, So Shane gets that super kick to the face, and Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn just look at each other in utter distraught. And then I think this is the time where they go both back into the ring, and then they both stare at each other. Kevin Owens is like, "Are you going to sit down for me? Are you going to lay down for me?" And then Sami Zayn does what he's asked, and he lays down for him. Just sits there, lies down. You know, the ref's already there, and he just goes to the pin. And we were like, no, don't have this happen. Do not.
I thought just no.
Yeah, it would anger everybody in that audience. People would hate both of them and hate Vince for doing that. But no, we were pranked. It was a swerve.
Yes,
it was a WWE Swerve Network. that's what it was. So Sami Zayn looked like he was lined up for Kevin Owens, but kind of put him in a box, covered it, and gave him a small package.
Yes,
straight to the face. That small package was the nastiest thing I've ever seen. It was
He's
a
got
small
package.
He does. He needs to clean this small package. He really does, because it was very untidy. I've seen it before, and it was very disgusting. Yeah, but moving on quickly away from Sami Zayn's small package. But so we got him in the small package for the 1, 2, not 3. Kevin Owens kicks out, and then we had Baron Corbin come into the ring after this finish between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, and then Baron Corbin, the only one using the use of the no disqualification, which was interesting to see. So he used the stairs on everybody except for John Cena. That was so cute. That was like that's a goals moment right there. It was beautiful to see. He doesn't use it on John Cena, but at the end, AJ Styles didn't he give the phenomenal forearm to Baron Corbin?
I think so. Yeah.
And then he pinned Baron Corbin, if I am correct. So and then that ended the match, and AJ Styles retains the WWE champion, and that means Dolph Ziggler, Baron Corbin, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and John Cena are going to have to find their own way to WrestleMania, since AJ Styles will be going to the grandest stage of them all with the WWE champion. So their match concluded. The Fastlane match of 2018. So what would you rate it out of 10 cars?
10 cars?
Since it's Fastlane.
5 cars. 5 cars.
Okay, 5 cars. We'll do 5 cars, because we always do 5 cars.
I would say it was. I'd say it was a 4.
A 4 cars.
Okay. It was good.
What did you say? You told me to 4 car. All right.
4 cars.
Oh, okay. Mine was.
It was good. It was a good. It was a good pay-per-view.
Just because you win the title, you don't have to. Of course,
it was a very good pay-per-view. I've got to give it 4 cars. 4.
Again, stop telling me to 4 car. Right. So let's.
So how many cars are you going to give it?
4. No, I won't give it 4. It was. I really don't know how to rate it, because I enjoyed watching the pay-per-view, but I believe it just slowed the anticipation for WrestleMania down.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, we had answers answered.
Yeah.
Questions answered. Obviously, who will face Nakamura? Who's going to be the Universal Champion? Who's going to be the United States Champion? Who's going to verse the Usos at WrestleMania, which pretty much. Yeah,
the Bludgeon Brothers.
The Bludgeon Brothers.
Usos,
yeah. Who's going to verse Charlotte Flair? Obviously, we know that. Again, Asuka. Again, look, and Carmella obviously looking strong as well for a possible cash-in. So, we did get a lot of questions asked, but I think out of 5 cars, I am going to rate it. I'm going to rate it 3.5 cars.
Just because you don't really give it 4 cars.
No, it's not just that reason. It's just the fact that I feel like it slowed the anticipation to WrestleMania down.
Yeah.
And it also just it slowed it down. It it slowed it down, but it was a good pay-per-view, and we got answers. That's the only reason it's getting that 3.5, because it was an okay pay-per-view, but it was an okay pay-per-view. We got answers, and then, but apart from that, it did slow the anticipation down to WrestleMania.
Yeah, well, that's going to be because obviously there's so many pay-per-views.
Well, that's very true.
Okay, thanks for that. We'll see you later.